Hello, hello, hello. Check. One, two, three. Microphone, microphone, commit. Check, check, check. All right, all right. Is everything working? Is everything working? Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome back, everybody, and a happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy start of the new week. I am, of course, Fanable. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my channel. I hope you all had wonderful weekends. I know I said that I was going to try to play on the weekend, but man, Cleo and I just chilled out all weekend. And it's like, should I play some games tonight? Nah, we're too comfy. Too comfy and too chill. So, did not play anything during the weekend. But happy start of the new week. I hope all of your weeks are going well so far. And we are here to continue more Wukong. Black Myth Wukong. I think the plan is to try to beat the game, the first playthrough, tonight. I don't know whether or not we will. We did a lot of bosses on the last stream. Last week we got through. I think I ended up counting. I want to say like 13 or 14 bosses we ended up beating last time. But having said that, I have heard that some of the final bosses in the game are very, very difficult. So it just depends. Are we going to be fighting some bosses that are going to take hours to complete, to figure out and try to beat? And if that's the case, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it won't be the final stream. It's just going to depend. That is good, Tyler. That is good. Welcome back. Happy Monday, Tyler. So yeah, last week we did start chapter 6. We beat the bosses in the general area, a few minor bosses, key bosses that we got our gold armor from. We picked up the staff, Wukong's staff, and we're on the cusp, it feels like, of trying to push into finishing chapter 6. But we do still need to go back to the Great Pagoda in chapter 3 to see what's going on there. I have been told, actually Pi first told us about this when we were actually in chapter 3, that there is a headset that is very useful for some of these bosses that you can get from farming the monks in chapter 3. I didn't end up spending much time farming them. I don't even know if I would say I farmed them at all. We fought a few of them for a while. So I don't know whether or not we should go back there and fight them and see if maybe we can get it. We have a couple items, new items now that would make that easier to do, that increase the likelihood of drops happening. So we could go back to chapter 3 and fight them for a bit and see if we can grab that. But then again, I don't know. Like, does that negate? Because we have the full gold armor set right now, and obviously you get the one bonus from having all 5 pieces. So it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder whether or not we should go and try to look for it. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt going back and looking for it, seeing whether or not we like it, and wouldn't hurt to have it. Tyler! Of course, Tyler. And you already made headway. We didn't even have to get into any strategies or anything, because you're hopping along the game totally fine. Let's see. So you're on the cusp of beating it too then. Almost. We're almost there. Obviously, there's more to play if you want to do New Game Plus. Of course, that is the plan. We are going to try to do New Game Plus. We won't be doing New Game Plus right away because we do have October right around the corner here. In October, I usually try to do horror games, scary games, stuff like that. So, hold on. Let me minimize real quick. So, more than likely, if we do New Game Plus, on this game, it won't be until after October. And then after October, we'll probably come back and try to play some more of this. Oh no, don't say that, Tyler. Have you hit some of the boss? I mean, that's what we've been told multiple times that the final bosses in the game are the hardest, which I guess is a good thing, right? It would be you'll play some games like this where you end up getting to the final bosses of the game and they're not. And I don't know if it's disappointing or it's the style in which we play, where we try to do so much of the game before we get to the end, and as a result, you've made your character so powerful that by the time you get to the ending content, you're OP, and so the final bosses end up not being as difficult as previous bosses. But I've heard that that's not the case in this particular game. They actually did try to make the final bosses in this game very difficult, and I guess that's how it should be. I guess we'll find out. But like I said, Pi told us, this was all the way back in Chapter 3, Pi told us that there is a headset worth getting before the end from the monks. You have to farm them. I don't think I ever picked it up. And it was supposed to be that you wanted the headset for some of the harder bosses at the end. So maybe we'll go back. Maybe we'll go and farm a little bit in Chapter 3 and see if we can find that headset. Pancakes, welcome back. Happy Monday. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So I guess, what should we be doing first? I mean, I know that we still need to go back to Shoe Dog because we beat the large, um, we beat the large rock, the 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 large, great Shinabang. What is it called? The giant rock. We beat the smaller version apparently, and this one had, and then we fought the larger version, the Shigandang, the Shigandang, the Shigandong, the giant Shigandong, and we finally caught up to the Mandrill that we kept seeing throughout the game. Even though he still ended up running off. I don't know if we're going to see him again. What's the dealio right there? And then he ended up giving us that eyeball. So we need to go back to Shoe Dog for that. And then, yeah, we need to go do the Great Pagoda over in Chapter 3. But, yeah, I'm wondering, like, should we go and try to farm the monks for a little bit before heading into the Great Pagoda? Maybe. Yeah. I'm a little upset with myself that I'm not going to have completed my portraits in this playthrough. Just because of one. Unless there's somebody else that we missed. But we already know that we have to wait until New Game Plus until we can get the portraits achievement. Because we did miss somebody. Alright, let's go to the Zodiac Village real quick, and we'll talk to Shoe Dog. But again, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet already. I very, very much appreciate it. Subscribe, share, all the good things. Let's get started. Let's go! Brayden, welcome back. Okay, so we're talking to Shoe Dog. We might as well collect anything else while we're here.
See the Dell from the confines of my abode. Greeting, brave one. My pills are reliable, but be wiser than relying solely on them.
Oh, he gave us a Mirage pill. That was nice. Alright, so we're showing him the 5 Skandhas.
How astounding it is, the 5 Skandhas about abstract notions. Yet you have made them tangible. Might I be permitted to make something with them?
Make the pill. You're gonna make a pill out of them.
Seek from within to ascend. Seek from without to craft pills.
Goodness.
All things can be my material, yet I choose the rarest few.
We got 2 achievements for that. A lesser celestial medicine made to increase multiple attributes. Oh, nice! Okay, so it's a pill we took immediately and increased every single one. Okay, awesome. That's great. That's fantastic. I don't know where we're at right now. We're at 875 health, 490 mana, and 350 stamina. Okay. How many points do we have right now? We have 6. I don't know if it's getting to a point where we have one more that we can max out our mana. We still have not, we have not done any stamina recovery rate. Or stamina, for that matter. I feel like stamina recovery rate would make more sense to upgrade over stamina itself. I don't know. We're going to hold on to our points now, though. Just in case. Just in case. What have we upgraded in here? Have we only upgraded 3 things? Increases duration, damage dealt, and hitting enemies moderately extends the duration. And what are our next ones? Maximum health. Okay. Each talent level grants an additional duplicate at the cost of considerable amount of mana. I don't... how useful could that be? Pluck of Many already costs a lot. Slightly increases the damage dealt by duplicates when using another spell after a Pluck of Many. Interesting. And at appropriate times, duplicates can use Mobilize, Ring of Fire, and Rock Solid. Will they use these spells even if we don't have them assigned? Will they just randomly use these 3 spells? Because I don't use Ring of Fire or Rock Solid. What ingredients we got here? I feel bad that I'm just skipping talking to Shen. And just... I'll get it myself, Shen. Don't worry about it.
Without hard work.
Do you have anything new to say?
In this world, perhaps it's for the best. Go ahead. I can't spend all the
Cheers!
So yeah, the only thing we have left to upgrade is the wine. And it does not seem like we're going to upgrade it in this playthrough. This is going to have to be something that is saved for New Game Plus. There's no shot we're getting 5 more worms before the end of this. Okay. Well, I mean, from your experience, that would seem like it confirms that they only use spells you have. So if we wanted them to use all 3... Well, no, I guess that wouldn't be possible, would it? Because... Wait a minute, hold on. What are our options? Okay, Ring Fire and Immobilize. So, yeah, they would only be able to use Ring of Fire or Immobilize. And then we'd have to have Rock Solid on without Cloud Step. Which... I don't know how I feel about that. Like I said, when we do New Game Plus, I'm going to try to make an effort to use things differently. This entire playthrough, I've just been solely getting used to certain specific set of spells, certain specific set of moves. On New Game Plus, we will try to make an effort to expand our horizon and use different moves, different spells, just for the fun of it. Okay, so we need to go back to Chapter 3, yeah? Which is the New West. Where are we going? Well, the temple has the monks. Did we want to do some farming? What are the 2 items that we need? I think I already have one of them on right now that increases the drops. Isn't there a couple different things that you can put on that increases drop rates? Is one of them an armor piece? Oh yeah, it is. It's the mask. That's right. Okay, so we need to put the mask on. Is this worth getting? I don't even know. Here it is. Moderately increases the chance of obtaining materials upon killing an enemy. It says materials, though. And then what does the other item say? Does the other item say materials, too? Yeah, it does. Increases materials. Okay. So yeah, when we put on a different headset, what are we missing out on? We lose the 5 bonus on this armor. Upon critical hit, slightly reduces cooldown for all spells. For a short duration after casting a spell, moderately increases critical hit chance. Problem is that we have not been boosting our critical hit damage at all. This armor would be great. Would be really, really good if we actually had been spending our time trying to boost damage. We're just sitting at 136 right now, which is not great. Oh shoot, we have entries that we never read? What entries did we not read? Did we not read about any of the bosses we came across? We have a character. What character? Is it it's the Mandrill. The Mandrill Chief. We actually have an entry for him. Let's read. The Mandrill Chief. A heart carrying with dreams unclear. She left the mountain, ventured far and near. Seeking the 5 skandhas, found not. True wisdom lies, and letting go she's taught. Is this a lady Mandrill? The Tripitaka scriptures depict the Mandrill as possessing extraordinary abilities, capable of grasping the sun and moon, shrinking mountains, discerning fortunes, and manipulating the universe with its power. In Mount Huaguao, a day unlike any other unfolded. The Mandrill Chief was leaping through the mountains when she suddenly saw the celestial stone on the mountain top explode, producing a stone egg. As the wind blew over it, the stone egg transformed into a stone monkey. The Mandrill Chief approached to observe, and the stone monkey began to mimic, learning to crawl and walk. Subsequently, the stone monkey bowed to the 4 directions, and its eyes emitted 2 beams of golden light that shot up to the celestial palace. Delighted, the Mandrill Chief brought the stone monkey into the forest to meet the other monkeys. This extraordinary stone monkey soon proved its worth and, after a series of contests, became the king of the monkeys, earning the title Handsome Monkey King. For 300 to 500 years, the Monkey King led the monkeys in carefree joy. One day he began to worry about life and death. The Mandrill Chief advised the Monkey King to go out and seek the Tao. After the Monkey King returned, he rewarded the Mandrill Chief by appointing her as general. Later, the Monkey King was titled the Great Sage, became a celestial official, caused havoc in the celestial palace, was subdued and imprisoned under a mountain, became a monk, achieved enlightenment, and finally became a Buddha. After several rises and falls, he ultimately returned to the mountain and transformed back into a stone. One day, an immortal appeared in the dream of the Mandrill Chief, telling her that all 5 skandhas are empty and can transcend all suffering. The immortal explained that if she could visit all the sacred places and temples in the world, gather the essence of the 5 skandhas, and make the 5 skandhas pill, she might be able to awaken the stone and restore its divine spirit. Thus she traveled across the 3 realms and 4 lands, searching for ingredients to make the pill, until she encountered a monkey that looked exactly like the Monkey King. Well, why has she been running away from us this entire time? Did she not notice? The first few times that we encountered her, she just bolted. This is very recent sounding, it feels like. Why does this sound like somebody wrote it immediately? The Giant Shingendang. Whoops. On stone peaks a divine birth is found, yet its dual hearts keep wisdom bound. To shake the sky and earth seems light, but only with schemes known does fortune take flight. She's a mandrill. She's the mandrill chief. It's okay. Mandrills and baboons are often confused with one another. I even said baboon the first time I saw her. Baboon, baboon. Mandrills have the like the colorful faces, the blue and red faces, and baboons typically do not. But they both have very fine tushes. In the Mount Huaguao, after the birth of the Sage Stone monkey, the remaining Celestial Stone continued to absorb the essence of the sun and moon for 1,000 years. Through self-cultivation, it eventually transformed into a Yao Guai as large as a mountain. The Celestial Stone originally possessed boundless divine power. However, not long after its transformation, someone planted a fleshy Buddha head on it. Since the emergence of this fleshy Buddha head, it had constantly absorbed the will from the Celestial Stone's body. The Celestial Stone's spirit grew weary and had to burrow it into the ground, absorbing the pure essence of the earth to replenish itself. Over time, it drained the surrounding mountains of their will, causing flowers to wither, leaves to fall, and all living beings to perish. Guess that explains the area. It was very bleak. Meanwhile, the fleshy Buddha head, nourished by the Celestial Stone, almost became the master of the stone body. Fully energized, it began to develop the skanda of consciousness within. If it were to complete the other 4 skandas... Is it skanda? Skanda? I don't know. Who knows how atrocious the Celestial Stone Guai would become? Alas, the Celestial Stone, nurtured by the universe, ended up serving as a mere vessel for the parasitic, fleshy Buddha head. Perhaps this is what people often refer to as fate and destiny. What was the monkey in the Lion King? Rafiki? Rafiki was a mandrill, right? I'd have to ask Cleo. Is Rafiki a mandrill?
Yes.
Cleo says yes. So I'm assuming that is correct. Pancake, do you know what I'm talking about? Suspect Pie told me about a headset that we could get from the monks in this area. Is it worth taking the time to farm for it? Look at him. What's he doing behind that? I wonder how much damage we can do to these guys with one power-up. Oh shoot, we can't do it while we're oh well, honestly that's almost all their health anyways. There's a lot of story time with Fan in this game. There is a bunch. They wrote down so much history and lore in this game, which is nice. It's nice that they included so much of it. Tell me if I get it. There's a good chance I will not even notice. There has been so many things that we have picked up because I filter out the pop-ups on the right. Okay. I wonder how long it takes to get. How rare is it? We are wearing 2 items that are supposed to increase drops. We're wearing the mask and the golden carp. Oh, I don't like this entrance. I don't like these wizards. Can we go around? Ugh. Let's just try to run by them. See no evil. Okay, so we're looking out for see no evil. Ah, you bloody, dirty, lightning wizards. Why are they even allowed to shoot me from over there? Come on, guys. You can't even see where I am. How are you doing that?
It's the eyes that see the power.
Dude, we got a mine core. Oh, dude, I don't know why I didn't check that when we were at Shoe Dog. I don't even know how many mine cores I currently have. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to Shoe Dog and make sure we're not missing any upgrades. I think we should be able to top it off, I think, our health. Is it just the blind monks? Because these guys are blind too. Can we get it from these blind guys as well? It's called See No Evil. So maybe these guys have a chance to drop it too?
The land of Thunderclap allows no fate but one.
That lip seems to be containing him. It's containing me too. Look, I can't get by it. Oh, really? That's too bad. Can I get over this? Can. There's 3 of them up to the top right. Try refreshing the stream, Tyler. Oh, I see. No, it means that the chat on the OBS disconnected and then reconnected. And unfortunately, that is a permanent message to alert you that doesn't go away unless I open it and unless I open it, close it. Here, let me close it and reopen it. But thank you for letting me know, Tyler. It's probably been sitting there for a while. Yeah, it just means that the server got disconnected and then reconnected. Alright, you ready for all your messages to pop up? Boop. I probably could have, Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It disconnected and reconnected the moment I did that. What is happening? Bloody hell. Oh no, MP's message. Let's see. That was really weird that we disconnected and reconnected the chat, and then it decided to disconnect it again. Keep an eye on that. Let me know if it happens again. MP, hello, welcome back. Happy Monday, MP. Happy Monday. How is the beginning of your week going? Do we have some blind monks over here too? Let's see. Oh, we got a plant over here. Thank you, MP. Always a good friend. Reminder. Don't forget to hit the like button if you have not yet already. Be like MP. Hit that like button. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Boss barrier where it won't let you fight the boss. Do you mean like they go outside of the barrier? Because I guess we kind of had that happen with the, what's his face? The hand bird guy, the Supreme Inspector. He would go outside of his barrier and we can't attack him until he comes back inside. I assume that was by design though. I don't think I've encountered that. It's funny you should ask though, because that's definitely happened in Elden Ring. We had situations where the boss would be stuck outside of his barrier in Elden Ring, and we had to restart the fight in order to fight him. Oh, like you can't come back inside? Interesting. What boss did that happen on? I don't recall that happening to me. You get defeated and the boss wall is still there. Okay, so that means you couldn't go back in. But Pancakes is talking about something else in Chapter 2. I don't know if I've encountered that at all. Oops. So one of the bosses coming up has bugged out for you doing that. I guess we'll see if it happens to me. What are you playing on, Tyler? Are you playing on... You playing on console? You playing on PlayStation? Okay. Alright, I don't think we've gotten it. I mean, if we did, it would have told me. How rare is this bloody thing? How long are we expected to farm? Is there any on the way up? I know there's the one down there, and there's another one inside. Is there any over here along the path, the side path? I can't remember. I know the big guys are all along here. I guess not. I mean, you obviously you have the 3 out here. Is there anybody in here? Who's in here? More big guys. It weirds me out that these big guys don't have more hit points. Why are these guys easier to take down than the other monks? You would think at the very least, because these guys are kind of, you know, slow and... But I mean, look at them. They're huge. They should totally have at least more hit points, right? I also want to test something. For whatever reason, it seems like 3 focus points worth against these guys does the same amount of damage as 2. Let me test it real quick. 1, 2. I mean, it's pretty close. It's not exactly the same, I guess. I'm not getting much. We're getting a lot of will. Ugh.
Kill this upholds the Dharma!
And amplification pellets. That's always, I mean, that's good too, right? Bamboozled. Lightning. How far can they shoot that lightning, man? This guy didn't even care. He didn't even move. Ah, we got a bunch from that guy. Not what we were looking for. More mine cores, though. Are there any monks over here on this side? Oh, look, there's one right there. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, there's another one right there.
It's the eyes that see.
I just like the idea of him being profound, remembering his teachings, just to get smacked in the head. He's getting choppy. Is it feeling laggy? check, make sure we're not getting a bunch of drop frames or not. We are getting a little bit of chop, a little bit of dropped frames. We are gonna not worry about it too much though. We'll lower the bitrate a little bit for now, since we're not doing anything special. We're just running around killing poor blind monks.
Land of Thunderclap allows no fate but one.
Trying to get a headset that was recommended that I get, that I completely forgot about until I was reminded going into chapter 6. See, they shouldn't be able to hit me with lightning from here. Hey, we got it! Hey! No more farming! Yay! Now, okay, hold on. Let's look at it real quick. It's literally just a headband. I see. I see. More easily triggers perfect dodge. Okay. Interesting. So that actually could change our layouts by quite a bit. If the odds of us getting perfect dodges have increased, yeah, there's been a number of like bonuses that you can use that are dependent on perfect dodges. Speaking of which, what were we using before? Oh, we were increasing our critical strike chance. That's right. All right, so it's good that we have it now. We won't use it just yet, but maybe it might be worth trying depending on what we're doing and where we're doing it, because we're also going to be losing mana and a significant amount of defense to use it if we decide to. In addition to the number 5 bonus we get from this armor. All right, where should we head to? Are we going to the Great Pagoda? Are we going to the... I'm a little bummed out these giants get perma-killed. They're so cool, and they're so much fun to fight. Yeah, it's a damn shame that they're perma-death.
Yaoguai shall crush them my fist!
Gale Guard armor. Do I have Gale Guard armor? Is that something I need to build? Oh, this would be a great guy to test the perfect dodges. These guys are a pain in the ass. Their moves are so fast. It wouldn't let me change right now, would it? Oh yeah, it would. This is not a good start. Huh. Well, I don't know how much more it's improving. Because I'm doing it too early, apparently, even with it on. Yeah, look at that, man. Alright, that was pretty ample space that it gave me with that dodge. What's happening? Why are you not attacking me anymore? accuracy, man? I don't know. We didn't get it right there. How much more is it improving my perfect dodges? I'm gonna start getting hit by lightning here. Alright, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Is he holding off because these big guys are around him? Alright, well. My perfect dodge ended up killing him. Alright, that's fine. I don't know. Maybe it's working. Those guys have always had a lot of trouble dodging in general. So maybe it's just that was a poor example to try it on. Video of baby seals with legs. Speaking of a really good AI video, I found a channel that is not getting like a ton of hits that made some AI Elden Ring videos, and they were really, really good. I should post them in the community thread on the channel. Very impressive. It's going to be crazy what people are going to be able to create within the next couple years. Considering like these AI videos are just in their infancy. Like didn't the tech for AI videos only just come out this past year? And it's nuts what they can make right now. They're simple, obviously. They're very, very simple. But yeah, it's insane. One of the better AI videos I've seen, this channel that I found making Elden Ring lore based AI videos. Really cool looking. Okay, so we're in chapter 3 right now. We need to go back to the Great Pagoda. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't recall, but I added the videos to my favorites list. I'd have to look them up. I think I added them to my games playlist too. They're really well done. I don't know how long it took them to produce each of the different clips, but they look really, really nice. It just looks like realistic imagery from Elden Ring. Oh, here's the little guy. Hey, buddy. What's going on up here?
In his steps you've trod, from his eyes you've seen. The circle has led you back. Have you gleaned any truths? Long has an old friend waited for you. Destiny ripens. This last mural holds the key. Go forth. No one sees this myth more clearly than him.
May of Memory. Oh, I forgot to check the armor. I'm sure we'll be getting a shrine here soon, right? What is it called? Gale? Is it Gale? I probably haven't built it. Oh, we have it. Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Yeah, and then we'd have the cooldown. We're talking about losing a lot of defense though. We would have to upgrade these armors. Yeah, we ran the Gale Guard for a while. Yeah, combining it with this would be really good. But you wouldn't be able to get the number 4 though with it, would you? Because this has a mask, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So you wouldn't be able to have the number 4. You would just have that focus gain. Man, having that number 4 in combination with it would be great. Clouds are going nuts. Okay, on there. What are we getting into here? We haven't come across anybody. Is this area just going to be a boss fight? What are we running on potions right now? We got amplification pellets, 1 enhanced tiger subduing pellet, Eva repelling, and a long aura amplification pellet. Do we only have 1 more of that? No, we can only carry 1 at a time, right? I think we have more than 1. Nope. Just the 1. But we have 6 backups. Or 5 backups. We've also been getting a lot of better potions we need to consider running. I like this area, but as some of you know, I love winter areas. It's one reason I like Chapter 3 so much. Hello. What was that? It looked like a panther.
Shame I must
What?
greet you in this bitter cold without a hearty drink.
Oh no, what? Is that Erlang? That's his dog from the beginning.
Here. I know you didn't come to keep me company. In your heart there must be something you can't get over. Or someone you can't let go of. Same goes for me.
Are we in the past again?
I can't kill that monkey. No one can. Except himself. But at last, I see. This is the only way. He had no choice. And neither did I. Somehow seeing you.
What happened to his doggy?
Memories I thought were long lost.
I should have changed out my transformation, my spirit for this.
Much closer. Don't fade just yet. The world is cruel and destiny unfair. Do you? So your four sons of
What? He turned into a bloody tiger.
so many ghosts.
This is not the past?
Haunt the past.
So many secret areas were pasts. Always seemed like it transports you.
I was just wondering, is our fight?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why don't we have 4 focus points? Is he negating our 4th focus point now? Or do we only get that in chapter 6? Yeah, we're running this bloody Elder Amorworm. I don't know if this is a bad idea or not. And we never switched off the needle. Can we switch? We cannot.
The world is cruel, destiny unfair. Do you?
Oh, I don't like that he was looking at me like that. Dude, can you see me? Alright. It's a chapter 6 thing.
Somehow seeing you stirs memories I thought were long lost.
Can I poison
How
you, buddy?
sluggish that destiny too burdensome.
Seems like I can poison him. Oh, he just absorbed the poison.
No more
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He can do that?
You made it this far. Now, show me.
I don't like that I've given him poison. He's got poison on his blade right now. Get away, dogs.
How sluggish that destiny.
Stop using my poison against me.
No more spells. Step forward, or you shall never outdo him.
What does that mean? You're not gonna let me use any more of my spells? Dang it. Alright, if he's gonna dodge my power-up,
Now, show me.
I'm gonna have to
You're
just
truly-
use follow-up attacks with my focus points.
I was just wondering. Here and now. Long will it require. Look back at our first fight.
Who are you? Who are you, Tiger?
Thunder in my skin. Lightning in my heart.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
My rock.
Uh-oh.
Craft cloaked and crude. Bright truth and shade. Fair feud and foul. Small counters grand.
Does that do anything to him? Uh-oh.
Gale Swift and Shadow Step. destiny unfair? Do you see?
Whoa! Come on, guy.
Now seeing
Oh no.
lost.
Shoot, what are you doing? Oh, I don't like that from last time. Oh, shoot.
Oh, shake! Stars in the sky! My blade bolts the air! And the ground is thunder!
I just need to use Cloud Step as a means to escape.
So the four sons of that long king succumbed.
Oh, let me go around you. My gosh.
You've lifted my spirits, monkey. When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dull, cleaver and cudgel crumbled.
Oh, come on, dude. Get out of this. What is this? I feel like I'm fighting Elden Beast.
To put you in this place. Let me see where your path diverges from his.
Ah, I have no idea what he was doing. Ow. Ow.
Through the air. Like a falling star.
Oh, there's my last heal. We haven't even just gotten him down past. Oh, I should have used my Pluck of Many. Oh, I'm stupid.
Thou of purity. Unleash your might. Failed to strike true.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The world knows every stir of your mind.
All right. It did not matter that we were in that. That attack still hit us. Although he might have killed our double. All right, so this changes things, man. If we can't use our spells regularly. Okay, so we need to rely on our transformation. We can use our cloud step, but we can't do a focus wind up if he's just gonna dodge it. I wonder. All right, since we're not relying so much on our spells, does the cooldown matter? Maybe let's try using this. We're losing mana to do this, though. Switch to this. Damage reduction. Poison was pointless. He just freaking absorbed it into his bloody weapon. Okay, so that'll give us the defense boost that we're losing from switching. Does critical hit chance matter, for that matter, on this, in this regard? It would if we had the number 5, right? But we're not going to have number 5 anymore, so I wonder if it even matters. So maybe more defense as well? When at full health, significantly increases attack. How often were we at full health? Probably not very often. He's got some lightning attacks. Stamina recovery rate could be helpful. Should we bump our attack a little bit instead of defense? I mean, it's only bumping our attack by 5. Thank you, MP. Always a good friendly reminder to not forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet already. Very, very, very much appreciated. Do you think he'll dodge the white attack? We haven't tried the Pluck of Many on him yet, though, either. That's one thing, too. Shoot, we never went back to Shoe Dog to upgrade our final boost. Should we do that? How much of a difference will that actually make? Let's try fighting him one more time. And then we'll go to Shoe Dog to make sure we got our upgrades. Too early. Oh gosh, all I did was put myself into a bloody corner. That was a waste.
My game springs.
Dodge it that time. Maybe it's just about timing.
Cross life.
Oh, that timing sucks.
No more. Do have some of this stuff.
Where are you?
I won't hold back from now. Let's fight! Even stars.
What are you doing? Oh no, man! Wow. Okay. Gosh, we don't dodge that. We either need to have full health or we need to have our cloud step on the ready. All right, let's go to Shoe Dog real quick, because I know we have at least one upgrade we can do. I mean, the amount of mine cores we got, we should have at least an option to do one upgrade. I think we got like 3 mine cores when we were in the temple area. Hey, Shu.
May Lord Lao illuminate your path.
You got more medicine
pills
for
are
us.
reliable, but be wiser than relying solely on them.
Thanks. Good lord. When did we get so many mine cores? We have 17.
Seek from within to
Oh wait,
ascend.
I can do it 2 more
Seek from
times?
without
How many
to
times can we up our health?
It's unique creation.
I thought we were at max. Oh, we weren't. We were at 7. For some reason I thought we were at 8. Yeah, screw it. Let's
Uncover the
max it out.
secrets of sky and earth, and thou shalt have pills.
Alright, so we're maxed out on the 3 main. Should we do stamina recovery rate at this point? We haven't bumped up our stamina, but I don't feel like maximum stamina matters a ton. The stamina recovery rate could be really good. How many times can we upgrade this? Because this only costs 1 core. I mean, we can use all 11 cores on this. That'll bump us up to 83.
From yin and yang, 5 elements emerge. Each nature inherits its unique creation. Each form embodies a universe.
Thank you, sir.
Many are bent on seeking shortcuts.
How are we on potions, too? Should we just stick with what we've got? Let's save our potion use until we get down to the half mark on this fight. Where are we going? Secret. Okay, so we've bumped our health quite a bit. As long as our bonus on the gourd does well, that should add a nice little bit of a layer, yeah?
Along with River Huai, you were vanquished in our first fight. Somehow seems...
Ah, dirty move, dude. Whoa.
Forget your pride.
Was that a dodge that he just did? I don't know. Oh, I need to do that closer to him.
The world is cool.
I should have done Cloud Step. Did I have my Cloud Step there? Yes. I need to use Cloud Step as like a backup heal. Although we are able to do damage with him, as long as we're not doing like a build-up. I'm not noticing much of a difference. And the perfect dodges aren't going to give me anything else as an incentive bonus. Maybe it doesn't matter, honestly. As long as my normal dodges can still do it, let's take the extra mana. Oops. Let's take the extra mana, the extra health. Or defense. As long as I'm dodging him, I'm happy. Hold on a second. Is the immobilize pointless against him? Hold on a second. Let me see here. Another Ring of Fire we could use. I mean, we could use it if we're not going to be bothering, or maybe it just makes sense to just constantly be saving our mana for Cloud Step. hold on, because we were able to use Immobilize at the beginning, but then the subsequent Mobilize didn't seem to do anything. But I don't know if it was because we passed the 50% mark. Maybe that's a second phase thing. Let's use it at the beginning. I wonder if we have enough time to use it and transform.
Succumbed to destiny. Power of
Ow. What's happening?
That's it. I won't hold back from now. Let's fight! My sword spans the 9 sky, swifter than shooting stars.
Oh, that's the one. That's the death blow, man.
Clouds drift on, barriers abound.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can't use it now. It's definitely gone. Oh, I got it. Oh, I turned into a bird!
Across life and death, as you
Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're not dead.
how sluggish a destiny will prove too burdensome for you. The mountains bury the sun.
Alright, let's try plug him in. Beat him up, guys.
When you're not, it's too late. You've lifted my spirits, monkey. When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dull, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he lived unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see your path diverged from his.
Why? Oh, what am I doing? Oh no, come on.
In my training days, my master told me a gate without hinges can't be forced, and a cord without
Oh!
seams can't be undone.
No!
And
He's
now
got some of these attacks too.
prison confinement is of our own device. The world
Come on, take it.
knows every stir of your mind. Thunder, be my skin, and lightning, my heart.
Oh, you bastard!
The long river Why, you were vanquished in our first fight.
Dang it. Out of mana. Bloody hell, man.
From the sky, my sword sweeps the land.
We're so screwed. Yeah, we're dead.
I'm not him, Talfro.
I have played a prototype game, Brayden. Oh man. We are underprepared for this guy. You know my rule. It has to be 30%. I don't think we've even gotten him down to 30% yet. Some advice for this guy? I mean, I guess. We've only fought him like 3 times, technically speaking. The Pluck of Many worked pretty well. You think I should use the fan? Is he a boss that... Is there a specific move set that we should be using the fan on? He's got a couple crazy flying moves. So it's good specifically against his shield. I don't know why I didn't dodge that. That's a bad start.
It again!
It almost feels like we should just restart.
sons of that young king succumb to destiny.
Because we're not doing anything to him at the beginning. It's all just hitting his shield right now. What? What were we doing? Oh, come on. Outside of his grab, that was a good start. Sad day. I mean, is there no benefit to using it at the beginning? Should we save it for the second half with his shield recharged? Because he didn't have his shield right there. So we could wait until that shield recharges, but I wonder if it doesn't make sense to waste it. I mean, how long does it take for the fan to recover? It takes like 1,000,000 years. Come on, transpect. What? Dang it. Ah, puppy. About right now. Well, I'm testing it. Oh, just depleting the hell out of it. That's great.
My sword spans the nine sky, swifter than shooting stars.
That's a cheat move, dude.
Craft cloaked in cool, bright truth in shade, fair fused with foul, small counters grand.
I mean, that is good, but yeah, I feel like I should save it for later on. Ow. Ow. Take it. Why aren't you taking it?
The world is cruel, desperate, unfair. You've lifted my spirits, monkey. When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dulled, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see when the path diverges from his.
No! Ow!
From the sky, my sword sweeps the land. In my training days, my master told me the gate without hinges can't be, and a cord without seams can't be undone. And now I see. Even confinement is of our own device. So the four sons of that young king succumbed to destiny. Powerwolf, within your... Thou of purity, unleash your might!
You dirty monkey. I guess I'm the dirty monkey. He's just a dick.
Like a falling star!
Oh gosh, I thought I healed.
Your destiny brought you here. But forget not. He scored destiny most of all.
No, come on. How did I not dodge that? Ah, come on, man. Give me a break.
No more spirit. Step or you shall never.
Oh shoot, do we have our fan? We do! Oh my gosh, we do!
Follow my command!
Oh my gosh, come on.
World knows every stir of your mind.
Ah, come on.
Those in celestial
I'm never gonna get this off. Come on.
are below you.
Finally. Boom, baby!
Today's clash didn't satisfy my spirit. Go back with me to the sky. Let us get drunk before we continue this fight.
What? This is... You're just doing this again? We lost the last bird fight. And we appear to be losing it again. Oh. Oh, Cleo's missing this. She fell asleep. This is amazing.
None has what it takes to push me into this fight. This monkey. I've been thinking of you every day since.
Oh, what?
Such power must be new to you. You should first spar with them a while.
What? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is amazing. Unfreaking-believable. Come on, guys. Wait your turns. Oh, this is so cool! I wish you guys could see my face right now. I have the biggest grin. This is so freaking epic. Come on, do your thing. Don't throw a dragon at me. Yeah, they got shields and stuff, man. Why don't we get something? Who's this guy? Why is he not fighting us? He's just playing his instrument. Come here. Dude! Is he battling me with a sitar? It does look like it. Come down. Come on, man. That's not cool. Yeah. Oh, we got freaking ice bat. We got frost powers now. Oh shoot, not cool, bro. Who wants the next? Come here. Of course you're the last one. Oh my gosh. How could he possibly want to fight us now, after that? Oh, he's amused.
As I've helped you, I shall share.
Ooh, baby. Alright, now our health is coming into play. Why aren't you fighting back? Did I freeze you? Did I freeze him? Aw, dang it.
Our battles always wear down my edge.
He was like, should I be doing this? Maybe I'll ponder surrendering. What the heck, man? Where's our weapon? don't think my stone did anything on that. Okay, it still works against that.
A rock must be solid.
Oh no! Oh! We have no health! What the hell, man?
Myself perfectly.
Oh, yeah. Give me fire. Oh, we already have fire. Nope. Missed that. Are we still in it?
If you can, avenge him!
Dude.
Truly.
Dude. Dude. Dude, do we have another phase? Oh my gosh. We have a staff now? Yes! Yes! We're so tired.
I hear tell this Yao Guai is I will rank 1,000-fold above that king. As his sire he reveres me, and like a deity he serves me. How dare you think I'm his slave? Kindly chant the loosening spell and release that, Tathagata, so that you can take back my headband and I can be free. The court of that Yao Guai said he knew me somewhat. Surely he's no mere mortal. He must be somebody from the court. Great. The journey ends here. Keep those eyes wide to bring them down. Watch me rip it off and break free.
Oh, dude. We're back here. Did all his, like, memories and spirit get transported into us?
The win is his. My brothers tested you at my behest. All for this day. And only now do I understand that fight. No prestige can shackle him. No band can keep him caged. A mortal death for an unbound mind and will. May you not fail him. I'm now at peace. Your journey, though, has just begun.
Dude, what?
Say, what's to come of Destiny if he steps out of that mural?
What?
I make a living by reading what was written. The signs alone tell what's to come.
What's to come is what's not yet written. No one can read what's not written.
Destiny is written in what's done. What's done shapes what's to come, not escape. It's all written for me, if only I uncover all that occurred.
So, there really is something even you cannot read. That's good. Very good.
Are we gonna pop out? Where'd they go? Okay, hold on. We gotta take a moment. Oh, we gotta take a moment. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That might be the most epic... That might be the most epic thing I've seen in a game. That might have been one of the most epic and most fun I've ever had in a game. And it was like a reward for beating that tough bastard. I was thinking, this was my thought. As soon as it kicked in the cutscene where they grew big, I thought this was just going to be a cutscene, but I was like, man, it would be so cool if they let us fight each other in this large gargantuan form. And then it let us. And it blew my mind. I loved that sequence so much. And I can't believe you can miss it. I cannot believe you can miss it. I can't see how any other part or the rest of the game is gonna top that. That was amazing. Oh, gosh. My back is hurting right now. No joke. My back is currently hurting because I was bent forward on the edge of my seat as close as I could get to my monitor while fighting them. It was so good. Oh, and now I do have back pain. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was amazing. Can the game just end right there? I'm good. I'm good. That was a great ending. Thank you, Pancakes. Let me scroll up on the chat. Fat Boy, how goes it? Welcome back. Happy Monday. Tyler. Teach me your ways. Tyler, you're the one who gave me the win on him. You gave me the win. Hi, Zoe. You want to say hi to everybody? Here's Zoe. She wants cuddles. She hears me talking to myself, and she thinks I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, Tyler, you effectively gave me the win. Because that's what did it. As soon as we switched to the fan and we were able to get that in, I mean, you saw that clutch. Now, I will say that last round was our best round. We were doing really, really well on heals, but you've seen from, like, previous boss fights, you've seen from even his boss fight, that the amount of heals you have left over, honestly, doesn't amount for anything if he is, you know, hitting you with a combo attack that's going to kill you before you even get a chance to heal. But we used the fan on at the first opportunity. As soon as he got his shield back, we used it then, and that actually gave us enough time to use it in his second phase, right? And that was the clutch. Right there, man. We were able to get that fan off when he was down in that 10% mark, and that's what sold it. Once I got the fan off, I mean, but if you were, I mean, Pancakes missed it. He would have to rewind it. I was having so much trouble getting that fan off in that final moment. He kept, thankfully it doesn't like reset the fan when it doesn't go through. He kept knocking us back, man. You got that, it's only like 2 seconds, man, but sometimes in fights like this, those 2 seconds are super difficult to get through. That was it, Tyler. I literally would not have won if you had not given me that piece of advice. So Pancakes, Tyler, thank you, thank you. Oh, that was an amazing boss fight. That was an amazing boss fight. Best in the game, hands down, hands down. If we can consider that one single boss fight with 3 different phases, hands down the best boss fight in the game. Amazing. My mind was blown. My mind is blown right now. I don't even know if I can continue playing. What left do we have? That was so epic. It felt like a bloody ending. What else do we have to do now? We gotta go back to chapter 6. Is that everything? Is that all we did in the Great Pagoda? So damn good, man. Like I said, I don't know how anything left in the game is gonna be able to top that. So damn good. So damn good. Oh man, and I just realized we still had our lower bit frames. Hopefully it looked okay. Did it look okay, guys? We had lowered the bit frames down at the beginning because we were getting some lag. Hopefully it looked okay. And we got the Azure Dome. Between the Boundless Dome and Mortal Plains, this lone monkey stands unyielding and unstained. Transform into a stone monkey, gaining immunity to shock and poison. Absorb and convert Frost and Scorch to empower yourself. Retain access to the Destined One spells and convert any pre-transformation focus for use afterwards. That sounds crazy. Should we try using that? One boss fight that's... And we got a new weapon. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to see. If any of the rest of the game does top that, that's going to be amazing. This might end up going down as one of my favorite games of all time. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so we got his spear. Wait. Did our staff just turn into the spear? I'm lost. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh no. Here's our staff. They're identical. They just do have something different uniques. Integrate spear techniques into the light attack combo. Decreases the damage dealt by thrust stance moves. Oh, it increases. Upon performing forceful thrust, shoots swords from the staff to attack. Okay, that sounds cool. And it looks cool. I don't think we're going to use it, though. This weapon might make sense to save for New Game Plus. All right, MP. I'm glad you stuck around, man. I did that for you, MP. I did that for you. Thank Tyler and Pancakes for giving me that little bit of piece of advice. I looked at that clock. This is what happened, MP. I was trying to control that fight, and then I looked at that clock and went, it's almost 11. MP has to leave. I've got to kill this guy for MP. Right here and right now. It was all culmination. Our powers combined won that fight. Perfect. MP, thank you for sticking around. And as always, I already know MP's going to say it. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet already. Be like MP. Hit that like button. I very, very much appreciate it. Subscribe, share, all the good things. Come on. That epic boss fight deserves a like. And now we gotta continue on with the game. It feels weird. It feels weird continuing right now. But I guess we should. Where are we going? What are we doing? We gotta go back here. We gotta go back to possibly my favorite map. Just because I love flying around. In fact, we are not going to teleport to the Water Curtain Cave outright because I want to fly around some. We're gonna teleport back to the Yellow Tree. Alright, let's continue. So what are the odds that we can beat the game tonight? That's what I said. How do you make possibly the most epic part of the game an optional missable thing? That's crazy. So damn good. So crazy. Someone needs to come out with a mod. The problem is, though, if somebody came out with a mod that would allow us to fly like this, is that more than likely most of the other maps have incomplete areas. So if someone would mod this flight into the rest of the game, so the same person or some other people would have to go through the maps and try to at least make them look complete, and then you could still have barriers. You could do that like pulsating barrier around the maps, allowing you to fly to certain areas and just don't let you go out too far out of bounds. Because I'm guessing, like, if you tried to fly up like this in the original maps, you'd probably end up seeing like sides of models and objects that don't have any textures at all. Oh gosh, man, I almost feel like I need to take a break from that. No joke, my back hurts right now. Why did I do that, man? Why was I leaning forward during that fight? I love the flight mechanics in this game too. It's so good. Yeah, I wish we had more of this. I really, really hope that... It seems like the obvious place to go if they're going to do a sequel for this game. They've got to make all the maps open like this. Or at least big chunks of them, right? don't know, Tyler. I don't know. Pancake seems to be confident that since we beat Erlang, that we should be fine trying to complete the game tonight. Or at least this playthrough, that is. That's it? We just have one boss to fight? Say what now? Oh, shoot! Ah! That's so embarrassing after we just grew gigantic and fought those guys, and then we fell off a rock. That'd be a hell of a way to go. Alright. Where am I going? Getting back through here. Is that really all we have left, is one boss? That makes me slightly sad. Is it because... Oh, because I'm keeping count on the boss fights. So let me guess. The boss sequence that we just did was technically 2 or 3 bosses? Alright. I guess that makes sense. So that brings us up to... I think we've beat 16 or 17 bosses. Something like that. Oh yeah, shoot, we haven't read them. Hey! Baja! How you doing, buddy? Oh, you missed it, man. You missed it! You would have loved it. Or you would have ran away. One or the other. Good call, good call. Oh yeah, we probably... Is this worth using? The Azure Dome? Oh, look at that. How does this compare to, How does this compare to Dark Thunder? Not Dark Thunder, my bad. Golden Lining. Should we use this? Alright, we'll get to it. Let's read the journal entry. He's under character. Oh, we got a couple entries. Oh, we got the little monk, the little Buddha. His name is Maitreya? Is that how you pronounce his name? Or is it Maitreya? Can we look that up real quick? Let's see. Well, once again, I'm getting conflicting pronunciations. I've found Maitreya. I've found Maitreya. Hold on, let me listen to that one again. What's the consensus on this? I mean, I like that pronunciation, Maitreya. We'll just stick with that, because that's one of them that we found. Azure Dome is pretty nice, not gonna lie. You retain Clown Step, Pluck of Many, and the Ice Sheet. Plus the focus healing. Although lessened by a lot. Same moveset as the fight. Okay. We could try it. We might as well try it, I guess. Alright. Maitreya. The board is earth, the pieces sky. Colors of yin and yang comply. In subtle moves, revolutions blend, laughing praise the game that will never end. Maitreya had been in the Great Pagoda for an unknown length of time. When the sacred divinity arrived, the mural was still unfinished. I knew you would come, Maitreya said, with a smile. The sacred divinity cupped his hands in salute. Your wisdom is unparalleled, Venerable One. You must have foreseen this day back on Mount Huaoguao. Therefore, I beseech you, please relieve me of my inner turmoil. Since your turmoil stem from Sun Wukong, he should be the one to answer them. He is dead, the sacred divinity said, his voice faltering as if unwilling to utter the word. I guess I did not say it like that. He would have been like, he is dead. I have already opened the path for you. No one will disturb you there. Take your time to ponder, Maitreya said, stepping aside. Instantly, wind and snow swirled in from the opposite wall, casting a chill throughout the pagoda. The sacred divinity stepped forwards as instructed, stopping at the edge of the void. He turned back and said, By stepping into the painted Mount Mei, today the celestial court will not be able to find me. Venerable One, would Mount Lingshan know of your deeds? Maitreya laughed. Have we met before? The Erlang Shen I know is much uglier than you. Hearing this, the sacred divinity said no more and strode into the wind and snow. Erlang, the sacred divinity. In skies high, his talents shine like plume blooms, pure and bright. His form defies the winter's snow, a sacred being of light. With lofty heart, he claims no kin to the emperor above. His noble spirits dims the stars, unlocking the great pagoda. There are just monkeys. These are just monkeys. None of them has anything worthwhile. A celestial soldier used his spear to flip over a corpse, complaining to his fellow. Before them lay the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Huaoguao. Jagged rocks, ancient trees charred by lightning, and bodies strewn across the landscape. The good stuff is all in the Water Curtain Cave. We only get to clean up the battlefield, replied the fellow. True, we just do the dirty work, finishing off those who aren't quite dead yet. With that, the celestial soldier thrust his spear into a corpse and pulled it out again. They methodically checked each body until they reached a large boulder. The celestial soldier knocked on the stone. Watching this, his fellow said, It's just a rock. What do you expect to find out of it? The celestial soldier replied, Don't you know? This is Sun Wukong. The fellow looked puzzled. Nonsense. How could this be Sun Wukong? He died earlier, with his 6 roots severed and given to the Yaoguai kings. Born from a stone, and now, with his senses gone, he naturally turned back into stone after death. Bollocks, he said. You don't believe it? The celestial soldier boasted. I was at the front of the formation and saw it clearly. When they dismembered his body, even the sacred divinity took a piece. The fellow, curious, asked, I don't remember you being at the front. Is that true? Even the sacred divinity took a piece? I saw all those Yaoguai kings from the lower realms today. I thought only Yaoguais would take things from other Yaoguais. He is not just any Yaoguai. He was once granted Buddhahood, corrected the celestial soldier. Why would the sacred divinity take that? Isn't it considered bad luck? Who knows? Sun Wukong was powerful. Maybe consuming it would be highly beneficial. They both laughed heartily. Hey, look at this, said the fellow, noticing something white beside the stone. They picked it up and found it was a branch of plume blossoms. As white as jade, as pure as snow, blooming fragrantly. I'm saying plum blossoms? The celestial soldier wondered, how could there be a plum blossom on Mount Huaoguao? The fellow said, this looks somewhat like. Before he could finish, a spear had pierced through his chest, emitting a golden light that even dispersed the soul within his armor. The celestial soldier looked over his fallen fellow's shoulder, shocked. Before he could react, the golden light flashed again. White clouds drifted past, leaving the mountain peak in tranquility once more. I think that's it. We've missed an entry right here. And then we have 2 more entries at the bottom. So I don't know what this entry is here that we've missed. We've also missed one up past Turtle Shell and Green-Capped Martialist. What character did we miss way back here? I don't know. The Yaoguai, the Yaoguai chief. Yeah, it can't be the bat. This is the bat right here. I don't know. There might be a number of things that we still need to find in New Game Plus. Come on, Zhu. Let's go. Look at how fast he's running. He's crazy. Ah. Oh, you think? Do I not have an entry for the snake? Yeah. That would make sense. It's right after Turtle General. Sad day. Well, we'll get those both. New Game Plus. Alright, let's try out the Zuodome. I really, really like Golden Lighting. I wouldn't be surprised if we switch back to it, but yeah, we'll at least try it. So if we only have one boss left, we should probably go ahead and spend our points. On what? I'm not sure. Should we max out our mana? Let's go ahead and max out our mana at least. That leaves us with 5 points. Is there anything that we wanted to do? We'll sit on it. These guys look new. Did we get a new entry? Nope. So I guess they're not new. They look different. I guess they're just wearing different armor. Come on, Shu! I just killed those 4 while you're still fighting him. No time to waste! Bajia, let's go! Why haven't you been doing that from the beginning? Where did you go? You can go home, son. You just gotta turn around and walk away. You don't want this. You don't need this. Alright, he made his choice. Good on him. Smart guy. Ah, he saw his buddies come in, and he decided to rejoin the fight. Foolish. Foolish, man. We're almost to level 100. Can we make level 100 by the end of the game? That's the question. Is there any reason to go down here? Am I missing pickups? Is there actual, like, stuff off the beaten path along here? I want to explore, but why does it seem like there probably isn't stuff? It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Let's settle down here when this is all over. Right inside these caves. No, we're still in the same place. We're just making our way. We just made our way through the cave, the waterfall cave, and we've just emerged. Sun shining. This would be a great time to be able to pull out our cloud. I want to go exploring. Come on, Game Science. You have to make the sequel an open world game. I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't have to be completely open world. It could still have separate chapters like this one is. But each one needs to be a more open map, like Chapter 6. More along the lines of like Jedi Survivor. If they did the sequel and had maps that are the same as Jedi Survivor, that'd be perfect. That'd be great. Alright, we still haven't tried our transformation. Should we have tried using the transformation against all those guys just for the fun of it?
Over here! Hurry! Hurry!
It's been a long journey.
He said we find him here, but I don't see a trace of him. There's nothing but a rock here. What's this supposed to mean?
It's because we're him, dude.
This rock must be the stone egg that holds Wukong. I gave it a knock, but nothing happened. Maybe you should have a closer look.
It already seemed like we regained his memories. I guess we're still doing this. Where did we go? Did we leave Huaguao? I know you. Where have you been?
You're here.
We're here.
Step aboard.
Hey, old monkey. I hope this isn't a one-way trip, is it?
Isn't all life a one-way trip? Once you embark on the journey, there's no turning back.
What is this place?
His memories.
We're gonna get a tour of his memories. Yeah, what did we regain when we beat Erlang? It felt like that's what happened, was it spewed out his memories from his eyeball.
Since his early days, he'd had an eye for the finer things, and a will to wrest them from others. Laying his eyes on, then craving to seize their riches. No better than the black bear and Jincha, I say.
You can't have an eye for the finer things, while the Buddha oversees the three realms? Well, I hardly think that's fair.
How insatiable. Not content with his kingdom and title below, he asked for a position in the Celestial Court. But soon after his wish was granted, His joy turned to rage, all because he wasn't invited to a feast. He nearly ruined the entire Celestial Palace. Ears fume at unfavorable news. As untamed and ungrateful as that yellow rat. Beasts are beasts, don't you think?
He was young. He didn't know any better. Hadn't learned from the Buddha or our master yet. Aren't you being a bit harsh? Dredging up the scandals from his youth?
Like his adulthood was any better. Since his release, he had claimed to have learned manners and discipline. Yet his weak Frankenchurch gave him away. Posing as an idol, he degraded the gods. Clear was his defiance of the doctrines he had learned.
Well, he was just being naughty. Aren't all great achievers somewhat self-obsessed? Myself included.
Nose in the air, feeling above others. I say he was no less insolent than that yellow-browed brat.
Wait, isn't it that lady of some sort? It was her tricks that made Master drive Wukong away.
On White Tiger Ridge, he forsook his love. 3 times he broke her into pieces, convincing himself his heart would ache no more. Yet, as you must know, he had never let go of her. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been so eager to get away from the Buddhahood he attained. Those who talk much of love will one day bite their tongues. On this matter, he was akin to you and your many darlings. No matter where you are, you'd always fall captive to the web of mortal desire.
Why bring me into this? True, I don't have the wits to break the web, but he had torn his way out since that day.
Take a look, Bajie. Can you see? Many of your good friends are here.
We're just fair weather friends, that's all.
But they are still friends, aren't they?
So you say, so it must be. These old buddies. I think none of them ended up well.
Indeed. For ages, countless gifted souls have walked this earth. Yet of them, how few have forged everlasting greatness? Do you know why?
Injustice?
Never has it been just.
Misfortune?
Fortune is simply humility in the mighty.
Well, mayhaps. They simply lacked my charm.
Gifted they may be, yet strive they not. Content with little and lost in lust. Seek the ease, yet crave the renown. They yearn for freedom, yet aspire to Buddhahood. They always want both, yet nobody can and nobody should. Such was the folly of the Bull King and Wukong. Destiny's favor calls for the resolution to sever all desires. You should mark well these words.
Hold on. This can't be Wukong's memory. You're fooling us, aren't you?
5 of the 6 relics call for one. Bajie, tell me which.
Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Mind, it's mind.
What did you just see?
The 3 of us?
That was the last one.
Oh, I see now. It was you. I knew it from the beginning. You were the mind of Wukong all along. That's why you led us here.
Not me. It's him.
Don't make me laugh. Him? He is Wukong.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Cut to the chase, will you? We didn't come this far for your riddles.
After Wukong died, 5 of his 6 senses endured and were taken by the Yaoguai kings. Only his mind was lost. Mind is the first of the 6. It's the essence unique to every life. Therefore, it's destined to fade away at life's end.
Hold on. You mean Wukong's gone for good? Never to return? You old bastard! You've been lying to us all this time!
That Wukong you knew will never return. But what made him remains. The universe will always bear him a successor. One who shall carry on his name and nature. This chosen successor is the destined one. Nameless you were, yet perils and mighty foes you've braved to recover his relics. Your will now stands resolute, worthy of his power.
You mean this boy is to take Wukong's name? He's not!
Sun Wukong is long gone! But deep down, you know he wasn't all that perfect. Now that he is dead, this one, perhaps, shall bear the name in his stead. Here, we can venture forth with you no further. This task is yours alone. Sun Wukong left behind a broken shell, stripped of all his 6 senses. Though ages have passed, it maintains a connection attuned to the echoes of his former self. If you truly are the one destined, you must cast aside his soulless shell and merge the 6 into one. Then, you shall be the one to begin the journey anew.
No! Not on his own! He's just a kid who knows nothing. I'll go with him!
This place is shaped by Wukong's lingering obsession. It allows only his
I'm gonna fight this thing. He looks like our transformation.
Ordeal. We can escort him no more. See it for yourself.
Hear me, son! You can always run! You don't have to bear Wukong's name!
He's just saying that because we don't talk. He really wishes we weren't mute. Let's fight. Oh man, that was wasted. Alright, what second phase have we got going on here? Oh, hell no, what? Oh, is he gonna gain all the powers that we did in that one fight? Oh! Oh no! Oh, and one more for the road, of course. Oh! All right, all right. Where did he go? Oh. Oh no. Oh, he put in another one. Oh, no. Where's all my guys? Did he kill them all? That's not cool, man. Oh, what a waste. What are you doing with that? Put that down. Put that down. Alright, jeez, I didn't mean towards me. Can this do anything to them? Well, it might be able to if I could get it off. Alright, it's going towards him, I guess. What's happening? Is he gonna bring in more? Oh, the other one's gone. Shoot. Well, that was crappy timing. Oh no, is the other one coming back now? Oh shoot. Oh no. Not good. Oh no, dang it, man. Ah. That was some bad timing. I can't decide if I liked that transformation or not. Can we... He's only using fire and frost, at least for the moment. Can we... Let's set it back. Shoot, man. We could have taken some of our potions. I didn't think we were going to need it. We still had so much health left. That sucks. Oh, wait. We already had that. So he's using frost. He's using frost and flame, at least for the moment. Yeah, let's do Mirage. Was that good? Did that work well? I mean, it kind of did. Let's do this. So we can take a little bit less damage. I'm assuming it's fire damage he's doing from those bursts, right? So let's have a little bit of burn resistance. Oh no! Oh, let me go! Oh, dude. Not called for it. Alright, here we go again. Why can't I use this? Oh no, did I? Oh, I didn't sit back down. Come on. Where's your second buddy, man? That's it. Man, I barely did anything to him. Maybe the other one was better. Yeah, I thought it was really good against Erlang, Tyler. Oh, gosh, I hate that. Does he do that every time? Dang it. Like, is he gonna, like, is there any point to trying to do this? Alright, I mean, like, against him anyways, it seemed that it was. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, no, don't grab me, dude. Why'd you gotta do that? Take your pill. Man, I'm not doing anything to him. We should have kept the other one. Yeah, what a waste. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Where'd he go? Whoa! Okay. What the heck, man? Dang it, man. I'm wasting my pluck of many against him. Not good. Get out of there. Crap. Oh, gosh. Oh, we are out of heals. Why did I do that? I mean, at least it gives me time. Ah, man. Yeah, that transformation actually cost us. Dang it, man. That sucks. Yeah. That's a sad, hard lesson we just took. And I wasted those 2 pills on him. Yeah, let's go back to him. I want my Mirage pills now. Can we make any? Let's see. We could probably make a few. Wait a minute, hold on. What do we have on our brew right now? Might increases health recovery when using the gourd when at critical health. Yeah, that's nice. Nah, we're definitely gonna keep these. Those are too good. Ah, of course. We need the silkworm. Ah, damn shame. Damn shame. Let's use him at the beginning either way, though. Okay, how many of these can we carry at any time? This would give us at least 1 extra health, effectively. Like, that could have... if we had had that on, we might have been able to come out on top. I don't know how how useful was the fire resistance, I wonder. Maybe having that extra, especially if we can get him down to that final moment where it's just him, maybe having the fan would be useful. Dang it! I never ever not fall for it. Ah, come on. Oh, why did I fall for that? Damn, that went way smoother. Way smoother. Gosh, these cutscenes are next level. Gosh, what's happening? Oh no! Not another phase, me! Another bloody phase! Please tell me it's reset our stuff. Oh no. Of course we have to fight an evil version of ourselves. Oh! Come out of your ring of fire. What does Cloud Step do on this phase? I guess that. Yeah, that's good. Oh no! Dang it. Alright, so we cut it off. Go, guys, go! Beat him up! Ow. Oh, I missed! What? This is a third phase now? Technically a fourth phase? What the balls is going on? This guy's cheating. Bloody hell, man. Whoa, not cool, man. I should have used my Pluck of Many. That was dumb. I had enough to do one more Pluck of Many. Why did I do that? no. Oh, look at him wiping the brow. Oh, he gave us our weapon back. Come on. What? Oh no! He insta-killed our guy. Oh, what is this? No! He took our gourd! What? Did he just heal himself with my gourd? We should have put poison in it. Dude. What the hell? What am I supposed to do about that? Cheater! Wasted it. Ah, how did I miss you? That was malarkey. Oh, come on. He keeps robbing us. Oh no! No 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 no! Get out of there! Whew! That was tight. That was tight. Please tell me that's the last phase. If there's a 5th phase, I'm gonna lose my mind. One more, baby.
You must have heard tales about him. Some say he helped Tung Monk fetch the scriptures, was granted Buddhahood, and stayed on Mount Lingshan thereafter. Some say it was not him who was granted Buddhahood. The real him was already dead on the journey to the west. Some say that the journey never happened. He is nothing but a monkey who lives in some storyteller's tall tale. But now, you will hear a tale which no one has ever known.
Oh snap. Another animation.
What does it matter if you become a Buddha? That headband has always been on your head.
Keep those eyes wide open. Watch me rip it off. And break free!
Sun Wukong, when you defied the Celestial Court, I had to seal you beneath the mountains with my immense power. Yet, after enduring punishment, you embraced the dark, uplifted good against evil, and subdued Yao Guais throughout the journey. For your contribution, I now bestow upon you the title of Victorious Fighting Buddha.
He defied the Celestial Court, and the Jade Emperor imposed 3 ordeals. Only when the chicken finishes pecking the rice, the dog laps up the flowers, and the lamp burns through the key, the rain will fall.
Dude, this game has so many good animations. Kajier!
toast before we crash the Celestial Palace!
Created by Game Science and produced by Game Science. Participation in the project. Where did these guys go? They only worked for the 1 year?
风吹不干，穿过的关，一去不再还。拥抱过的人，明明忘了，剪也剪不断。去了真情，真假如幻。分了身份，生死。
So what would have happened in the bad ending? Should I leave that as a surprise? Should I wait until I play New Game Plus?
得了千秋功名，千千万生灵涂炭。故事被谱成。
I was asking you, is it better to wait as a surprise?
去唱成歌，最怕平凡。群生万物。
Is there anything after the credits?
来结成山，凝住齐天梦。
Credits are wigging out.
英雄被写成诗，只剩爱与勇敢，是凝成花，杀了悲欢。你我原是无拘无束身，天不收来。
Alright. Alrighty. I mean, we can, yeah. We'll just wait. See the ending when we play New Game Plus. Press any button. What happens if I... Okay. Enter a new cycle. The Destined One, you can now enter a new cycle and embark once again on the extraordinary journey to the west. In the new cycle, you will inherit the levels, talents, armors, weapons, spells, vessels, transformations, and spirit skills obtained in the previous cycle. However, be aware that the story progress and the related key items shall be relinquished. Prepare yourself, for the adversaries you shall encounter on this expedition will pose even greater challenges. Okay, cool. So, if we hit continue right now, I'm assuming it'll just take us back to where we were. But you said it'll take us back to like take us back before the boss fight. So if we wanted to like explore around Shamor. So basically what you're saying is we could have like beat the game right then, got the bad ending, continued the journey, then went to do the Great Pagoda, and then got the good ending, right? I mean, that could have been fun. It could have been fun to do. The only reason that would have possibly been maybe a better route to go is that the Great Pagoda fight was easily the best part of the game. By and far. Erlang big grown Erlang. What was his name? Erlang Shen. And then fighting all the other group. What were they called? The kings. The kings. That was such an epic battle. Not to say that the final fight with the multi-phase fighting, I guess we were fighting a memory of Sun Wukong. Not to say that that was bad, but it pales in comparison to fighting Erlang and the kings. It was just so cool, so cool to do that. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say whether or not if we had decided to go ahead and play it from the other way around, so that would have been. I mean, we would have still had to come back to fight the memory though. So I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered. We still would have had to have done it. What would we just have to have fought? Would we have basically had to fight the stone monkey again, the memory? So we would have had to have fought it twice if we had done that. It would be a stream where we would fight the ending boss 2 times. Wugwao. Let's go to Mount Wugwao. Wow. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to jump too early I mean, you're not wrong, Tyler. You're not wrong. Game of the Year contender. I'm the wrong person to be able to make a call like that because I play so few new games. Most of the time on the stream, most of the time on my channel, we play older games because I'm so far behind on so many older games. I'm glad I didn't wait to experience this, though. I mean, I still obviously would have enjoyed it just as much if we had waited to play it, but man, this was so good. So good. All the map designs look great. All the chapters have unique aspects to them. All the bosses are so well designed. This game has some of my favorite bosses out of any game of this type. And I'm sorry, that sequence fighting Erlang and the Four Kings, so freaking good, so great, easily. If it's not my favorite moment in gaming, it's in the top 5. It's undeniably in the top 5. And I don't even think I need to sit on this and wait. I know we have New Game Plus to play, so we're not finished playing it. I don't need to wait and think about this. I'll say that a lot of times where we'll come to an end of the game, and I'll be like, I need to think on it. I need to ponder it. I need to mull it over. Then I'll get back to you guys on the score. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. And it's one of those situations where maybe I could inch it off to like a 9.5 out of 10. We could give it a little bit of demerits. The invisible walls, not great. Not great level design. The levels are great. They look great. Visible walls, not so great. And honestly, there's a really simple fix for that, which is just to say it's magic, right? Because there's certain walls and certain arenas that we encountered that like gave off that weird wavy motion whenever you would approach them. You put that in all your invisible walls, now you don't even need to explain it. All you need to know is it's magic. That would honestly alleviate it. We can give Game Science a break since this is one of the first big games to be produced out of China. And obviously things like that is a learning experience. Invisible walls were a very common thing with a lot of earlier RPGs that game developers have started to phase out of. If you're going to have walls, you put up stone wallways, things to make it so you can't actually do it. I really like the idea of just having a magic wall, though. So you could have stuff like that that's a little bit of a nuisance, edge down the score a bit, but honestly, the game is so damn good. It's one of those things where I just have to overlook it, and I gotta give it the 10 out of 10. There's a few games that have been like that, and I don't give 10 out of 10s lightly. Anybody who's watched my stream, watched my channel, I very, very rarely give 10 out of 10s. In fact, I almost want to say I think I've only given 10 out of 10 to 3 other games. I think I gave 10 out of 10 to God of War Ragnarok. I think I gave a 10 out of 10 to Red Dead Redemption 2, and I gave a 10 out of 10 to Death Stranding. And so at least as far as games that we have played on my channel so far, I think this is the 4th 10 out of 10 that I've given. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody thinks I'm wrong, if you can cite another game. But no, like, yeah, I'm leaning 10 out of 10. This is great. This was great. I mean, can I say it's game of the year? Not really. I personally can't, because am I going to play any other new games this year? I don't know. Maybe one. I have a distinct feeling a lot of games that came out this year we probably won't get around to playing until next year. But this game, fantastic, really, really good. Obviously, if you asked my opinion for game of the year, this is the one I'm gonna say yes to. I can't help but say it's the best game of the year for me. But yeah, really, really good. I loved it. I loved the story. I loved the cutscenes. I mean, we can rehash into it. I love the boss designs. I mean, Tyler, I think, asked yesterday what my favorite boss fight was. And favorite is, subjective. Obviously, for me, I weigh, like, design, stages, cutscenes in this case. I will weigh that all in for favorite boss fights. Difficulty level, that's a whole other category. There's a whole other category. We all know who was the most difficult boss for me in this game. And he was. He was the most difficult. I have to say, though, even though Yellow Long was the most difficult boss for me, I think learning Yellow Long's moves and never resorting to any cheeses, I think paved way for the rest of the bosses for me. Taking the time to learn all his movesets, it made something click inside my head for almost all of the remaining boss fights that just worked. It just made sense. So I have to thank, as hard as Yellow Long was, I have to thank that boss fight for the remaining bosses. But as far as like favorite bosses go in terms of design cutscenes, we did list Yellow Brow. Yellow Brow had the 3 phases with 3 different distinct boss fights within it. Really, really good. I liked that a lot. I really, really enjoyed 100 Eye. I loved his design. I loved the lead-in with the spiders helping you at the beginning. And he looked cool. He was a bloody centaur freaking centipede, man. Centaur? Minotaur? Am I mixing them up? Centaur is the person on top of a horse, right? And so that's what he was. He was a centaur centipede. He looked badass. So he's one of my favorites just for that reason. But come on, how can you deny the best boss fight was the Erlang boss fight that leads into the 4 Kings and then his big Erlang Shen boss at the end. Top boss of the game for sure. So good. I had so much fun during that sequence. So damn good. So damn good. Okay, so as far as... Alright, now that the review's out of the way. Needless to say, I loved this game. I'm really, really bummed that we hit the end. I hope they come out with some expansions, DLCs, and I can't wait to see what they do with the sequel. You know they're going to make a sequel because the game has sold incredibly well. We're not done playing it. New Game Plus. That's something that we still have to do. Now, I think Braden asked what game I was playing next, and I didn't really have a concrete answer for him. And the main reason I don't have an answer, and the main reason we're not jumping straight into New Game Plus, is because October is upon us. I'm going to stick with the tradition on the channel, which is we do Halloween Horror Month in October. Which means I'm going to play horror titles. They can either be just horror-related zombie games or scary titles. We might play some VR Phasmophobia. We haven't played that in a long time. That's a very scary game. So during October, we will probably play some scary games. We'll probably play some horror-themed games. And then after October is done, we will come back. More than likely what we'll do is after October is done, I will play... I will continue this game, New Game Plus, and we will start whatever the Souls-like game is. The Souls or Souls-like game that wins the poll. And if you haven't voted on that poll yet, go ahead, because I won't be playing this game until November. It'll be after October. I will be continuing Wukong, and I will be starting whatever game wins the poll of Souls or Souls-like. Here, let me put a pink. Oh my gosh, my brain. Let me put a link in the chat real quick. So yeah, if you haven't yet voted, get your vote in. It's never too late. Never too late. There's the link. And yeah. And, of course, a reminder, I will be playing both the games that are on the poll. This poll just determines which one I'm going to be playing first. Yes, I know that I talked about playing Terminator and RoboCop. We will get around to playing those at some point. As far as what I'm going to play for the remainder of September, probably just some quick one-off games. There's a few titles that I have not gotten around to playing yet, some that have been on past gaming polls that I never got around to playing. And they're short. They're very, very short. So I'm going to be looking at titles that might only take 1, 2, or 3 streams at the very, very most. So look forward to that for the remainder of the week and into the end of September. Oh, man. I can't overstate how great this game is. I really, really liked it. And I'm looking forward to playing it again. Whenever that will be. Like I said, probably in a month. All right, I guess we're calling it there, guys. We're calling it there. Pancakes, Tyler, Pie. If you're seeing this later on, Brayden. Thanks for the help, guys. Gosh, I hope I'm not missing somebody. There was a few people that helped us while we were playing. That was really, really nice. I was surprised to see that we had some help. That was one of my fears going into a game that just came out. Was that one of the things I like most about streaming games is that you have people coming along with you that have already played it, so they always have like some nice tips and some nice advice and whatnot, and we definitely got that in this game still, thankfully. Mayunk, if you're coming back and you watch the end of the game, thanks for the help. And anybody else? Thank you for coming along on this journey. Let's see here. Let me make sure that I didn't do... We're good here? We good here? Okay. Alright, just making sure. And, of course, don't forget to hit that like button. If you have not yet already, I very, very much appreciate it. It's something small that goes a long way, but it helps out a lot. Hit that like button. And if you want to be notified of future streams, hit that subscribe button. Stance? What's the stance? I know we're calling it quits, but I want to know what Gabriel's talking about. Spam stance against the Stone Monkey. True stance? I mean, we've already beat him at this point, Gabriel, but I'll take any advice into account when we do New Game Plus. You know, I am going to be trying to do, and of course, when we come back to New Game Plus, I am going to be trying to do, you know, different stances, move styles, spells, anything that we didn't get to experience in this playthrough. You know, I'll want to try out new stuff to get the most out of the game. And I don't know what all the achievements mean, so we're going to be trying to get the achievements. Not only will we be doing New Game Plus, we'll be trying to 100% the achievements. All right. And, of course, if you are watching this at a later time, thank you for taking the time to do so. And until I see you guys next, everybody sleep well, be well, stay chill, stay relaxed. And I will see you then. Good night, and goodbye.